he done some good parts that I think would maybe actually happen.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's got some details in it, right? The story's outlandish.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's some details in it that are somewhat interesting.
Yeah.
It wasn't like watching a Peter Kane dog training video where he claims that, you know, he's got frozen Bigfoot feet and all that stuff. And, yeah.
Now that I'd have to see.
You've probably seen that stuff. That guy's off the wall. He's basically a comedian. It don't take too much to end up realizing that he's just having fun with it.
Yeah. He ain't serious.
He ain't serious.
Yeah, that's like that one fellow that when I put them pictures up from my buddy Brett to see. Another fellow said that his last time he was seen, he was in Myrtle Beach surfing. So, I can show you. Have you ever seen ginseng?
I don't know that I've ever really noticed it out in the woods. If you see one, point it out to me.
Picture I took of it.
So what can you take wild ginseng and do anything with it, or you got to harvest it?
It's good for, if you eat it, it's good for bellies, your belly settling, your belly down, ulcers and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
you don't want to eat too much of it, though.
Well, the Japanese use it for an aphrodisiac. So I guess it just depends. Right there's one plant of it.
Oh, okay. So that's what
it's
it
got
looks
the
like.
5 leaves, but it's that little pod with berries in it. The berries will start turning red about any time.
What do you do with the berries?
I always just shake them off and leave them there. That way it'll come back again another year.
Now what happens if you're out in the woods and you harvest a bunch of them and you get in trouble for it?
Yeah, you can if you don't go get a permit from the Forest Service. You can get fined for digging it. Now,
other than that, all you need is a permit. You can gather them up and sell them.
And you can sell it if you get it off of private property. Like if you own property that's got it on it, then all you got to do is just take it and sell it, and they'll take down your driver's license number and that kind of stuff.
Now, something to think about, you know. I don't know if you can make a lot of money doing that, but
well, they sell it for around, once it's dried, anywhere $600-800 a pound.
Dang, that's pretty good.
So if you know where quite a bit is, you can make, pretty good money off of it. And if you get to the right people, you can make more than that.
So them little chicken legs can go through the woods, can't they, Fendi?
You need to check your trail.
You know what I was thinking about it? You know what? Let's see if we can get another 2 weeks out of it.
Okay.
I don't see any reason why we can't.
No.
I was trying to be cautious last time, but I think we can get another 2 weeks out of it.
Oh, yeah.
I got a 16 gigabyte card and I got it set on 3 picture burst. That's gonna take thousands of pictures.
Yeah.
Only thing that worries me is about the battery life on there, but I think it's fine. Cause it ain't been sitting there. It ain't been 3 months since I checked it.
No.
And I put the new batteries in it, so. But you don't want to go much past 3 months on them. They don't have as long a battery life as a Moultrie or a Browning.
I've got the stealth cam,
And
they do pretty good on battery.
I think a lot of times with trail cameras, if you can space it out when you check them, I think that's always the better.
Well, that's what I tried to tell Newsom. I would get buck pictures on mine. He'd get one old doe, maybe something like that, but he's checking his every week. Wouldn't go much over a week and a half.
Yeah, I mean, you just,
And
yeah, you're not going to get a lot out of it doing that.
They get used to your travel pattern.
Yeah, and you're putting your scent all over the area over and over again. If you just go every couple of months, your scent ain't gonna stay.
It don't give it. I mean, you're not predictable. If your mailman comes every day at 3 o'clock, you know what time your mailman's coming.
Oh yeah.
Same thing with going to your trail cam. If you go in every few days and check it, that scent ain't never dying down.
Yeah, you're right.
I've had mine up there on where it's at now, and I put it out in the, let's see, June, either last May, June 6th. I guess that would have been June, about the first part of June. And I've been back to it one time since. And the one time I did go, I had 4,758 pictures on it.
Dang.
But I forgot it in that 3 photo burst too. But I'm going to put it next time. I think I'm going to put it on video.
Oh yeah, I always experiment around. I go back and forth between video and photo burst. And
now that hunting season's opening, I'll be in there a little more. Well, you can change the batteries out a little more often.
I got 2 Browning cameras. Both of them take audio. I got them in Uwari.
Yeah.
I'll take video and audio.
Well, they'd put that stick across the trail out here. I wonder what they're going to do when we come back next time. I like how they do stuff like that. That makes you know they're still hanging around anyway.
Look at that. I wonder what bird that's from. What would you say that is? Small little feather.
Yeah. It could be a small turkey.
Oh, for real? Okay. That's cool.
Because right now the ones that are hatched out this year, most of them ain't but about this tall right now to the top of their heads.
Okay.
It could be that, and it could be. Well, when I first looked at it, I was thinking of one of them old, what we call sapsuckers.
Yeah.
They're sort of tannish with a red head, not a highlighted or whatever you call them wood fish, what we call a wood hen. But there's a little one that's got a yellow belly on it, and that's what we've always called them, was a yellow belly sapsucker. My Uncle Jim, before he passed away, he always called me a red-headed. If you want to walk down that holler right there, we'll hit this road.
Oh, if you want to, yeah.
And walk down.
I'll follow you then.
Oh, you're done fine. Just go right there that road and head up the hill.
Just head up right here?
Yeah. That's where we went.
Oh yeah, I remember that day.
That's where we found out that the pine tree where they pulled that limb and done it like they did them over yonder before we first come in.
It looks interesting right there.
Now this is one place here I guarantee you nobody ever goes. I mean, why would you? Unless you're looking for Bigfoot.
You're right. Which way, up through here?
No, if we want to go out to where we
Go right here?
Yeah. And see, I ain't that interesting. Right there goes the road up through the clear cut, but look what a trail through here. Going right down through yonder, right over to where we was at.
Fendi. She's going the wrong way. Fendi! Woohoo! Boop, 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 boop. There she comes.
Good girl. Good boy, guys. He's outdoors. But let me get back in that truck, please. I won't eat too many milk bones.
I mean, it's cool. Just right in this spot right here. It feels real cool right here too, does it to you?
Yeah. Look at this little, that lady.
I see that.
That's been broke over.
All this doggone pine needle strewn all over the ground. It's pretty thick.
Oh yeah, be a good place to walk and not be hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a trail up through there too, Dwight?
It looks like it, don't it?
The bad thing about a pine thicket like this, all these limbs that fall naturally, but like you said, when they fall and they get stuck and stand up and lean and all of that stuff.
That makes you think.
What's the chances of that falling down and over that trail? Now if you go on down through here, you'll come out in that cove.
Mm-hmm.
If we stay up here on top, it'll take us out to the point where that one was at. But like that, what's the chances of that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they done found something. Probably a deer.
But that would make a good block to keep deer from coming through here.
Mm-hmm.
The way that's wove in between them trees.
Oh, yeah.
And if you laid on top of it. That ain't gonna happen in nature, I'm sorry. I mean, how could it? That's gonna go out and bend around that way.
Mm-hmm.
And right here is where...
I mean, it's tucked right in between them two right there. You
these
see
two
it,
and
yeah.
in between them two.
In between that right there, so. I don't know, sometimes I think stuff like that was just meant to kind of furry something in a certain direction.
That's what I honestly believe that wholeheartedly. That's to keep the... When you want a deer to go a direction,
Mm-hmm.
you cut off the easy routes.
That's right.
Because the deer's going to take the path of least resistance.
Mm-hmm. Damn, them damn dogs. Oh, here they come.
Yeah. You can hear that. All right, down here's the little flat spot. You want to go up and check that ridge, top out where that one was at?
Yeah. We can go back up there and check it.
Okay. I'm going to walk right here. Well, that road, we can go right there. The road comes right back into the top of it. Well,
Okay, I'm behind you.
this little flat spot right here would be a...
Oh, that's cool right there. That was a good eyes on that. Gotti! Well, Well, Tim, this right here was this probably was you right here. Okay. I think that had to been you. More than likely.
Yeah, it probably was, because you can about see where my heel and my...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfecto mundo. I mean, it really looks like a boot print anyway.
Yeah.
Where's old Gotti boy at? Gotti! Come here! I know his fat ass didn't chase a deer all over the place. I guess that's what they saw.
Where did Gotti go? He said, I don't know. He's a big boy. This one snapped off right here.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know there ain't been nobody through here doing it.
Oh yeah, that's like a trail marker type deal right there.
Right there.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That almost looks like a little track, but
I've seen a couple of them ones that. There's one right there. It kind of looks like a little track right there, and then
right there.
right straight there.
They've run something. I ain't gonna say they, but something's come through here. You can see where it's went under this limb.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like it'd been something small, like a deer or something. But this ain't a deer track.
You got it right up here too. Pretty interesting.
But that would make sense in running deer through here. See?